If you're driving off the ring road in South Iceland and planning on visiting Westman Islands for a couple of hours, we show you our top spots when we were visiting this beautiful island.
Good morning.
Morning, friends. We can actually say last night we slept in a safe location, stayed in a campground. It's only been a really rough night. Wasn't expecting to be parked in the middle of nowhere to try to get some sleep. So today we are headed to the Westman Islands. I don't know if you can see the islands in the background.
You faintly see them right there.
It's still freaking cold. We're gonna hit the Westman Islands. Hopefully we see some puffins. We gotta take a ferry to get there. It doesn't take long, so let's go to the ferry. This is what Mario wants to see. Puffins! That's the whole reason why we're going to the Westman Islands, to go see some puffins.
Southern end of Iceland is an island that you can go only through a ferry. They actually have right here on this part was a volcano that happened in the 1980s. And over here, I don't know if you can see at the very end, there's a house there on the island that's all by itself. I bet you that's so peaceful there.
Oh, it's so cold, it's so icy. We're almost here and we're so excited.
So excited.
So excited.
So excited.
Westman Islands, Westman Islands,
Westman Island, Westman Island.
Our first stop in the Westman Island was a bakery. Iceland is known for their pastries. Their bread is so good.
Here's the name of the bakery. Let's see if you get it.
Eyjabakari.
Eyjabakari. All right, so of course Karina's already eating before we were gonna review the bakery here.
I just got a pretzel.
But it's a pretzel from Westman Island. I asked the lady there at the bakery place.
There's elephant's trunk.
Oh, there it is. We actually see it now. We didn't have to pay for a trip.
I literally just saw it accidentally.
Yeah. The lady here at the bakery, I asked her which is the local's favorite. There was one, a cinnamon Danish, and another one that had like a pistachio cream inside.
Oh, I got that one.
So I'm gonna try this out. This is the cinnamon.
Why are you shaking?
It's good.
That's actually like an elephant.
Cause I don't know if you can see that. That is really good. This is the cinnamon Danish.
Our second stop in the Westman Islands is Storhodfi, which is known for its windy conditions in the southernmost point of the island. We needed to walk our food off after eating all those delicious pastries. So if you are in the Westman Island and are looking for a great hike for beginners, this is a great spot for you.
Water's like crystal clear blue. I wouldn't mind having an Airbnb stay right there in the middle of nowhere.
Whew, forgot my sunglasses. But one thing I gotta say, when it's cold, it's cold. And when it's hot, it's hot. This sun don't play.
Always be prepared to bring a jacket with you. Cause
I appreciate the sun.
Here in Iceland, the weather's unpredictable. It could rain, it could be sunny, or it could be cloudy and cold.
Very unpredictable, and the fact that the forecast which of course it's their rainy season, it's gonna rain every day. But like the sun out like this is nice because I hate having to take a rain jacket. But y'all, look how beautiful this scenery is.
So this island here in Archipelago in Iceland, it is claimed to be the windiest place in Europe.
From what I was reading, this wind here is compared to the winds in Antarctica. I've yet to feel the wind, but we're pretty high up. According to the reading that I had read, this is one of their Iceland's oldest lighthouse. It's from 1900s. don't think it's functioning anymore, but it's pretty neat. We are here visiting it. I'm hot.
Our third stop in the Westman Islands was the Sea Life Trust, which is a beluga sanctuary located the center of the city. Based on our timing of our trip, Mario's goal was to see puffins. Where we were hiking at earlier, that was pretty much the place where you would find puffins. Sadly, our timing was off and we couldn't see puffins in the wild as they had already migrated their way to the south, as Iceland's winter are too harsh for them.
I know you think it's crazy that we paid money to come see basically a fish zoo, but y'all, these animals are like exotic to me because we don't see this. They're pretty much your typical sea life here in Iceland. Like, totally worth it. A little on the pricey side like everything else here, but worth it. Like, there are insane animals I never knew existed, and it makes me just love this place even more.
So we just saw a beluga whale. I mean, on camera you can't see how big it is, how tall it is. It is so majestic. It's so tall. I mean, it's probably like it's so long. It's like me and Karina, pair up, from top to top, and it's still taller than us. It's a great experience to see this beluga whale. And the good thing is too is that this place here is a sanctuary for them. It keeps them alive, keeps them healthy. They keep them healthy. They treat them well.
Lunch. We're having macaroni and cheese and baked potato, mashed potato. I know, not the healthiest, whatever, but we're saving ourselves some money because Iceland's expensive. Like that tour, it was like a 30-minute tour. That aquarium, the whale sanctuary, cost us $50. So I'm sacrificing to see stuff for the food. Hopefully later on though, while we're in Reykjavik tomorrow, we can actually have some Icelandic foods. So far Mario's had the hot dog. It had a whole bunch of onions. I know I don't like onions. I wasn't gonna do none of that.
So now we wait.
Alright, water's boiling.
Meal time.
Fourth stop after lunch is highly recommended. You must do a boat tour when you are visiting the Westman Island.
Super exciting. Oh.
This lava field is from the eruption in 73, and as you can see, the lava.
There is so much history in this island. This tour, you learn so much. Whether you're sightseeing beautiful rock formations or seeing wild animals catch fish.
Look at that.
Or whether you're cruising along and find caves, hidden caves, and learning about their pastime here. This island needs to be part of your bucket list when visiting Iceland.
To hunt fish over here, the ocean is way too rough.
And yes, the elephant's rock is real and you will find this here. My only advice for those who are planning to do a boat tour is to probably pop motion sickness pills. As you can see, these Icelandic waters are no joke.
Ya me dio náuseas. Quiero vomitar. That was extremely fun. Just a little nauseous. I was facing backwards. The seas are a little rough. But overall, Westman Islands, don't skip this place when you're in Iceland. It's completely worth it.
Especially the lady, I didn't get her name, the host, B. Her name was B. She was a great storyteller. If so,
she made it so great.
If you do come, I highly recommend getting her. Her name is B. She is a great storyteller and she will make you laugh.
Yes, she's from here, so she can actually tell raw stories of the volcano eruption and how daily living is here.
My new best friend. No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, that's fine. You forgot who's driving.
Our fifth stop, which is thanks to the boat tour, we found this as we were riding. If you have enough time, visit this little area where you learn about the church.
Oh, this is amazing. I love this church, y'all. Looking. What you see here from that eruption that happened in the 70s, 80s, 1970s, 80s, all the houses that were on this side of the island are now lost in the lava. It's amazing to see how lava dries up. Kind of goes back to when we were walking in that lava field a couple days ago at the erupting volcano. Like, I would love to see how that's gonna look like before it turns into like this, which is gonna take years and years. Knowing how we walked through that lava field, amazing.
Our final stop in the Westman Islands is, of course, we couldn't leave the island without trying local cuisine. We were recommended Gott by our boat tour guide B.
Kudos. I give it a 10 out of 10. So this is called Miss Americano burger.
So mine comes with scallops, fish, and shrimp. And this is some potatoes. And I got beer, and I got some water. I think this is the second time we've eaten good here in Iceland.
Alright guys, so that's a wrap to our Westman Island guide. Since we were only there for a couple of hours, I know we missed some important spots, but these were our highlights of our trip, which we hope this was informational to you. And don't forget to show us some love in the comments, share us your thoughts about the video, and let us know for those individuals if you're not surprised that Mario ordered a burger.